Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review, and it's a funny one actually, but never mind. So today this is the Muntons Flagship American Pale Ale, some from their flagship range. Supposed to be 20 litres, me like a twat, didn't fucking read it, brewed it to 23 litres, no sugar added or any fucking about, so yeah. I really ought to review this outside, but I'm hoping that the light in the beer room actually shows it up better. Oh, so it's lively. This must have been one of the bottles that got a little bit more secondary fermentation in. As we can see, already the colour's rising. Oh! Fucking hell. Shit. Just clean this fucking floor. Bastard. Oh, fucking hell, that is lively. She's ready to blow, son. Put that on the floor. Fucking hell, that's all I needed. Do apologise. So while that settles itself down, it's been warm in here today, so I reckon the temperature might have had something to play in that. Cooler temperatures probably wouldn't have been an issue, but it is warm in the beer room today. So yeah, certainly sent it up with some force then. Jesus me. So yeah, it was supposed to be 20 litres, I brewed it to 23. So slightly less ABV. I think the ABV was around about 4.7. It's probably about 4.5, 4.2. It's not a massive deal of difference in the grand scheme of things. It did brew out as it's supposed to. And there we go. Probably not the colour. It's not the colour it was in the kitchen. So it's a little bit too lively. Really, it should go in the fridge. In the kitchen, I got it and it looked amazing. So please bear that in mind when thinking about the beer itself. So anyway, I've sorted this beer room out this week, and we've been getting rid of some of the bloody wedding stuff because it's a pain in the arse. It's in the way, and I can't be done with it. So this somebody on the internet has asked about. We had one of these wedding boxes for letters with a key on the back. A girl called Megan, and anyway, we've been chatting. She says, "Yeah, I'm about 35 minutes away." I thought, oh, okay, and so she can get over for a certain time. Anyway, I says, "Yeah, my house is the one with it's a green door. There's a Christmas tree and a palm outside." Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to the car because the space on the corner was gone. I'm going to the car. Looks up, see a couple walking down looking for houses. I looked at the girl and I thought, I know you. Megan. I work with her. So over at the Newark site, and I've only just got from the Newark site and got home. So she's obviously come from work and come home and all. And basically, yeah, you know, she only worked at my workplace for 4 weeks, and she only ever seen me with a hat on, so she wouldn't really notice the slightly grey hair, you know, grey with bits of dark, and the receding hairline. But when she looked at my face, and that's that, you know, they're getting married and that, and if it could have gone to anybody better, then that to me was the crowning moment. So pleased that she came, showed them the beer room, because they were on about having a beer festival, and they're on about beer, and I says, oh, how do beer reviews? Yeah, says, yeah. It's got nearly 2 million views, and over 4,000 subscribers and all of that, and yeah, so oh, what a small world. What a small world. Anyway, I've stopped swearing. Do apologise for the profanity. Try to get away from that these days, but there's moments when bottles get a bit excited, you know, and so the colour is a lovely vibrant orange colour. This light does not show the colour up. It looks like dirty dishwater water from that side. You see it now when you get the light to it. It's nearly the colour that it normally is. Obviously it's regurgitated a bit there. Slightly off white head, as you can see. And I just found out that this Megan, she worked at Kelham House where I am, and now she's got a job over the road at Kelham Hall, so she went, and fair play, you go where you go. You know, I would never ever stay in a job just because I've got a mate in the job. I'd rather go somewhere and look after myself rather than anybody else, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, funny world. Bit of a twangy nose on this, like a piney, twangy nose. And again, I remember it being a bit twangy when I did the taster. Bear in mind, it's only a week old at secondary fermentation, so it's going to need longer. This is just a test bottle for me. Basically, these are my summer beers. The 2 brews I've just done. Any more brewing after that will be for autumn and winter. I don't really drink that much these days. Still got some my cider to get through, so that's next on the agenda, to batter through that as you do. Oh, and I've still got my bitter upstairs and my St. Austell's, which I need to actually bottle that bitter up. So that's a job for tomorrow night, methinks. Make sure I find a load of bottles. But yeah, it's tasting good. That might have been near the end as well, because there's a bit of sediment in the bottom. So it could well be near the last bottle. I'm good with that, because if I get it out of the way now, yeah, so that's probably one of the beers that was near the end. So obviously, as you drain it off, you know, you're going to get the one that's got the sediment in it. Oh. Literally can't believe that. That's hilarious. Well, that's hilarious as well. All over my floor. Mop. I'll let it dry first, then get mop on it, and yeah. This floor's had plenty of beer on the last 6 years spilt over it, and it's funny, isn't it? It's funny how the world can be so small at times. And now the neighbours across the road might know that a certain gardener across the road from them does beer reviews. So even funnier. So keep my eye out for that. Might have to become a fan of Kelham Hall and keep a nosy out on what's on the agenda. And yeah, like his beer reviews. So I'll pour a bit more out. Yeah, I think this is definitely one of the end. There we go. Not so bad now. Certainly made a mess of that glass. go. Still don't look as clear as it was on the day. So, yeah. I looking at the bottom of that, I reckon that's the Dreg bottle. They're probably the last bottle that I bottled. Yeah, because this one, there we go. Can't really see it in this light properly. That's just sediment there. But this had a hell of a lot of it, this bottle. If I let that sit down for 10 minutes, it'll be different. If I took the camera outside, it would look very different. So I know this because when I did my old grain brew, the Citra Pale Ale, it looked like Dulla's dishwater in here. Sent a picture and this says, it don't look very good. Took a picture outside, bright yellow, looked flipping amazing. In fact, it's one bit I'd actually like to rebrew because the instructions were pretty decent. The beer itself turned out amazing. The only thing I'd like is probably a bit more ABV, you know, but that's me all over, you know. ABV is, I'm always after more ABV. And looking at that, like I say, if this was to settle now, literally in 10 minutes time, that'd be very different beer. But as it is, I've had a long day at work and yeah, I'm getting chuffing it. So, I'm on Craft Beer Basic. It's chugging time. Oh, it's the spot when you chug it. Whoa. Not that fucking chugging a third. Chug the pint, lad. Anyway, again, apologies for the profanity. But yeah, so tasting great. A nice pine to it. Still early though. It's an early. It needs more time, as you'd expect. Anyway, even breweries, you know, give their beer time. You literally don't get the beer going into cask and straight out. No, it needs to condition first, then it gets sent to the brewery, pub rather, and then it gets to be tapped and let it vent, let the air come out, let the froth come out, like what happened then, and then obviously it goes on the bar, woof, woof, sort of thing. But anyway, it's tasting good. I enjoyed it, yeah. Like I say, that to me is the Dreggy bottle. And yeah, looking forward to tasting it again. Cheers. Muntons Flagship American Pale Ale.